Hey, Spirit Family, it's your girl, guys. I go back to do a reading from the ethers. Happy Friday to everybody. Um, I woke up a little different today. Like, some stuff definitely went on in the ethers. Um, Yesterday felt funny. Today feel funny. I looked on my account. My money is not there. Like, I'm just feeling a whole lot of like confusion in the earth right now. I'm hearing that um, supposedly the government shutdown ended and the president signed some bill. However, they still haven't sent out any benefits to low income people. And I just got to thinking about it like, hold on, you know what? Bump all this uh tarot reading. I got a few clients, okay. It's making its way. Thank you all to my new subscribers. You all are amazing. I'm almost to 2K subscribers. So it's definitely moving along. Um that aspect of my life. And then but I thought about it like shoot, I might have to go back to work, as a nurse. Um because this just ain't this not the income that I'm used to. This don't pay me physically. I get paid spiritual energy. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, maybe I just go back to work. I'm a nurse as a nurse, right? And then I thought about it like, nah, because if the government ain't paying out what's supposed to be paid out, how am I even assured job security right now? So while we got people, and the children are important, they gotta eat. I get that, okay. But then now we thinking about the adults that take care of the children, okay. If their jobs are government funding, like mine, I'm a nurse. Majority, I work in nursing homes. Majority of the time, that money comes from the government, Medicaid, Medicare, okay. So my job, my career is in jeopardy. Not this mine, but the government, different areas of the government, different community, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. It's the whole United States is really in a time of darkness, a time of confusion, okay. And they want to give you this hope that, oh, the president signed this bill and everything's gonna go back to normal, and it's really not. And I'm really concerned. Like, I can't even comfortably go to work as a nurse, a what did they call us in during COVID, an essential worker, okay. So people's livelihoods, regardless if they work for the government or not, everybody is in a time of darkness and confusion, okay. And these politician people, and people that work closely with the government, they're kind of just wearing a mask right now. Nothing, I'm telling y'all, nothing is normal, especially when I didn't get my money this week. Now I'm pissed off, okay. So I wanted to look into the energy. Oh, also, I was hearing about Black Friday. Something very significant, okay, is going to happen on the planet around Black Friday. Now, I was getting Thanksgiving at the beginning of the month. Towards the end of October, Thanksgiving was popping up a lot in my readings. Well, now this Black Friday is. And what I hear is like gonna be damn near like a purging. I have the Ace of Swords here. This is gonna be a purging. There's a lot of entities, spirits, beings, okay, on this planet that are like holding vessels hostage. There we go. Queen of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. Yes, there are entities that are holding vessels, bodies, people hostage, and they shouldn't be active. They shouldn't be able to navigate, okay, in these vessels. So, and what I said before, and I'm looking at this Ten of Swords here. What I said before is unauthorized access. And come Black Friday, if not before, I'm telling you, many bodies are going to drop. People are going to get sick. Okay. Weird ass illnesses is going to pop up. And then some people are literally about to drop dead. Why? Because their bodies and their vessels were already dead. There is entities, okay, that they are attaching to vessels of people who died in certain ways. Like I'm hearing strangulation, um, suicide, and then the way that they die. Like they could die from a fall, they could die from poisoning. Certain vessels, the way these vessels die, okay, and because we're chosen ones, we supposed to just come right back. Do you hear me? However, with the sun out here, we're learning that there are vessels that are being reincarnated through black magic. Okay, whatever it is. It could be Efi, it could be voodoo, it could be Peruvian, it could be ancient Egypt. They got all kinds of different death burial rituals. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Okay, and God has literally shut down everything. The world is in a ten of swords. Regardless of if you're a good guy or a bad guy. The world is in a ten of swords right now because literally the Holy Spirit said everything had to shut down. I spoke about this 3 years ago on Instagram. YouTube. I had a YouTube page. I actually have two other YouTube pages. Spirit Family Network. And then there's another, I believe there's another God's Echo 123. Those were my initial two YouTube pages that I've had over the last couple of years. And they have a lot of what we're going through right now. Okay, what we're seeing in the world right now, that's what's in those videos. But Spirit telling me to tell somebody. The rest of this month, the Emperor here. The rest of this month, going into December, if there even is a December, okay, this ain't over. We think, oh, the government doing this. Okay, now the president, this shit that came out Tower. This shit that came out with the he might be the emperor that this is talking about. With this Tower and his Ten of Swords, okay? How this stuff then came out with the Epstein files. Right? So now all of a sudden, now even though the government about to open back up, nobody trusts the president. Do you understand what is happening here on the earth? And we can sit here and keep on talking about karmic shit and what the low vibing people that's on damn dimension 3 and can't get no higher, what they're doing. You could keep letting that kind of information distract you. That shit don't even matter anymore. Do you hear me? It don't matter what they did because they're never going to get away with it. This is judgment upon the earth. And not just the United States, but the whole world. You saw what just happened in Jamaica. It only been, 2 weeks? Okay? Destroyed damn near half of the whole damn country. Then wake up this morning and Russia then sent another hit to, who is he fighting? Ukraine? Okay? This shit is just, it's too chaotic for me. And so let's pull some cards. Right now, we looking at a Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, okay? Ten of Swords, to the Emperor, to the Tower. Now, basically, based off what we just talked about the last 8 minutes and 48 seconds, 8:48 on the clock, okay? I was telling you what is about to happen upon this earth. So I may be this Queen of Pentacles that's with this Two of Pentacles because I'm trying to get y'all to see what's going on. Yeah, he signed the bill. Look who I'm looking at. The devil. He signed this bill, okay? He signed the bill, but food stamps still ain't cut back on. Medicaid still ain't cut back on. To me, it don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, big whoop, it's back open. It is not business as usual. With this Six of Cups here, to this Knight of Swords, to the Knight of Pentacles. That's what the next 3 cards were. It's still some fuck shit going on with these people humming over these damn cups. Okay? So Spirit, let's get into it. I don't know. Let's see what come out in these cards, y'all, because I'm disgusted. Like yesterday, I kind of felt a funny vibe. Yeah, 5 of Cups. I'm feeling a type of way today. This shit is done. Like, the illusions are over. There's no more hope. What did I read? Miss Vicky Osteen, Joel Osteen, the pastor, his wife, she a pastor too, might as well say. Her message this morning, I didn't listen to it, but the title said, hope, hope is faith. Basically what she was saying is keep on hoping. Good God Almighty. And I like Miss Vicky. She's sweet. Okay? Nothing against this lady. But what she's saying is basically reiterating what the government is trying to do over the citizens of the United States, over the world, which is, just keep having faith. Everything gonna work out just fine with the, I put that 6 of cups back. But that's what I'm feeling like. There's a big fucking spell of manipulation. Manipulation is witchcraft. The whole goddamn government. The whole world. All the big wigs, the leaders, the principalities in high places has the whole fucking world under a spell. 2 of Cups. They all working together, baby. They're all working together. So you might think, oh, well, I'm over here in where could I say? I'm over here in the UK. Okay? I'm over here on this side. I'm fine. No, the fuck you're not. Especially with what's going on with Prince Andrew and how he got kicked out the whole goddamn. They didn't kick my nigga out the royal kingdom. Okay? There is a lot going on. And if that's falling on the 2 of Cups, so that's 2-2. 2-2 might be significant. I'm hearing something about since 2022. Because I told y'all in 2022, I made a YouTube video. I was crying, y'all. Do you hear me? I couldn't even put my face on the camera because the Holy Spirit showed me what we are going through today. And I was in tears. So to not be in tears right now lets you know this shit not over. They are all working together. The whole goddamn country, the whole world is under a 10 of swords. God ain't playing no more. Yeah, at all. With nobody. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer. Everybody's career is in jeopardy. Everybody's life is on hold. Looking at the hangman. Okay? Everybody's life is on hold. Everybody under, come on, cards. Speak, spirit. Y'all see me flipping. Y'all hear me. Look, hangman to the 5 of Pentacles. Everybody with the devil. Y'all see these cards because I got them right today so y'all can see them. The devil pop out. We got the hangman to the, if that ain't manipulation. And y'all sitting here talking about, okay, they gonna sign the bill. Okay, it's gonna come on. 7 of Wands. Puppets. You can look back in history now. You'll see how they do this. They do this the same cycle. The world go crazy. God send karma and shit on the earth. They do a whole bunch of fuck shit. Had the people in confusion, mess their head up, throw a little whoop. Because they did that while we was in the house during COVID. COVID was the end of the world. And they did their little magic spell and thought that shit was going to last. Well, what I'm hearing is it was supposed to last for 5 years. This is 2025 going into 2022. 2022 is still significant. Something about 2022, they did a ritual over the earth that was supposed to last until 2025, and they time then ran out. That's what I'm hearing. Time is up. The illusion's not gonna work. The spell work is broken. Okay. What? Who? 4 of Pentacles to the 8 of Swords. Somebody is in a bind. And I ain't talking about us because we already know we in a bind. Can't even go buy no food for your children if you don't got no job. Okay? If you was dependent on the government. I hear here in Cleveland, Ohio, the whole Cleveland Municipal School District about to shut down. Okay, this not, we can't keep on walking through this shit. Okay, I'm gonna go to church on Wednesday. Okay, I got work this week, such and such a day, or such and such a day. Okay. No. 10 of Wands. You're under a spell. You should not be doing life as usual. Do you hear me? It's a 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. That's 17 Wands. I just got confirmation on my phone. And it's something about a Knight of Pentacles. Something is coming. They say the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Or that might be is it the King of Pentacles? No, it's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is coming. The Horseman, my God, is coming by Black Friday. I know I can speak confidently to y'all. I'm not no new reader. Before I was reading, I was still hearing from the Holy Spirit. I was still very in touch, in tune with God. I always have. I always hear from the Most High. I'm His chosen. And so are you, if you're listening to this. Justice is coming. They can't, with the strength to the magician, okay? Told you, it's some type of spell work they doing to keep certain people probably ain't even paying attention to this shit. They probably don't give no cares because they're in a, say, a position or a career where they're not being touched. So they're not paying attention to this. Spell work, manipulation that they put on the earth since COVID time. Okay? And it ain't working. Temperance to the 7 of Cups to the Star. Now I know the Star is supposed to be illumination, okay? You're a star, you're shining. But here on these cards in this deck, he's pouring something out over the earth. Whatever that whoop was that they used, it was very powerful. It worked. I'm hearing they did it in like seven places around the world. They had to place 7 people, hierophants, witch doctors, whatever they used. 7 people at least, all a perimeter around the world to do this fucking spell. They did it on a star? I ain't never heard of that. That's new for me. I gotta research that. Because I don't do magic. I talk to God and He moves. I don't need to hum and sing and shit. Okay? Put people names in jars and stand outside and bury shit in the earth. That's what they did. They buried something in the earth. They did some type of ritual, some type of magic with this. They fucking mix some stuff up. Okay? And the spell then ran out. And now they ain't even in control, man. No, who is in control? Donald Trump is not in control of the United States. Excuse me, I'm getting all kinds of spiritual burps. Can't talk. Okay? So let's see. I'm going to get some more energy because I'm telling you, this is bothering me. Yesterday, I didn't even say nothing about it. I just worked on my new diamond art kits. But that Black Friday just keep coming through. Something crazy is going to happen around Black Friday. I'm telling you. Something is going to happen around Black Friday. If not before, because God is pissed off. I'm getting pissed off. Let them not pay me. And I ain't the only one. What we got out here? See? Extreme. This is a new deck, by the way. Extreme. Harshness. Cutting off. Erratic decisions. Do y'all hear me? It's over. God himself. If they don't come to the chosen ones like they're supposed to, look, locked. Missing pieces, detached, locked away from heart, can't move forward. They in trouble. And what I'm hearing is, we could all be, well, not us chosen ones. We gonna be all right. God got us. But as far as the world and this punishment that they have caused on us for whatever this fuck shit they've been doing, okay? I'm looking here at influences. 2 people on the card. So it's others involved, third parties, intervention, manipulation. They are not in the United States government. Is not in charge of the United States. And whoever the fuck is, where are they? Who's in charge, Spirit? Let me shuffle these. Y'all hear me shuffling? Because I want you to, even though I'm so tapped in, baby. These cards, They damn near do what I say. And while we be like, ooh, speak, spirit, the cards, them cards do what you say if you powerful. Nevertheless, let's see. So we got extreme, lock, and influences. Who is in control? Finality. This says differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. So whoever was influencing the bullshit that's been going on here in the United States, either they're breaking, somebody is breaking something off with the people that did this shit. I'm hearing because they're realizing that they done got them in trouble. Okay? We have ascending here. Learning, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Okay? So yeah, somebody that was working against the United States government. Okay? There's some force, an influence, some people. Somebody did the spell works over the government, over the world. All of this fuck shit that's going on, I told you, they're not in charge. So, magnifying glass, showing proof, validation, confirmation, finding the truth. So who is this person that's in control? Because it's damn sure not the United States government. I said in another reading, I already told y'all that there is a race of aliens called the Archons that invaded the earth during COVID. Okay? And they took over the goddamn world. They need bodies because they're invisible spirit. They're spirits, okay? They don't have human vessels, but they want to take over the human world. So they have to take over human vessels, and they do it through mind control and manipulation. So there is somebody who got involved with this extreme and locked influences, was taken over by this entity. Look how my crystals fall in today. Look at that. Now, if I told you this is an entity, this is supposed to be the head, right? Let me explain this to y'all. This is supposed to be the head of a body, right? Then it's supposed to have arms, it's supposed to have legs. But we're talking about a spiritual, spirit entity, an alien, and extraterrestrial being. This is what it looked like sometime. Because they shapeshift. Okay, they could shapeshift, they jump bodies. People don't think this shit real because y'all keep on reading that damn Bible. You ain't gonna never know how to defeat and move forward into a futuristic world that we're in. Put them books down now. Because they don't tell you what to do no more. Even the Bible told you, I can't even tell you nothing else until you get to that time. And I will send someone. That's what the Bible say, y'all. God told them, I can't even tell you the shit you about to go through. Just know you got me. But this book is not going to tell you how to navigate through a world full of spiritual, invisible enemies. So this spiritual, invisible enemy took over a lot of people with his influences in the government. This is what I was talking about the other day. I guess I got to go deeper because that didn't eradicate the situation. There is nobody that communicate with these things. I can. If you listening to this video and you somebody that can, we need to link up because they about to take over the world and destroy. They want to get rid of all the humans. Ain't nobody gonna be walking. That's why Elon said, look, sneaky, observing. Hi, listen, fake profile, hiding from you, behind the scenes social media, being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. Look at this. This is how they monitor you. This is how they get up in your head. Okay? Yeah, sneaky and observing. They watch you the whole time. Also, what I'm getting from this card, y'all, because I'm just here to speak facts, okay? And the facts are, when I speak, things happen. It's supposed to be like that for all of us. I'm not saying I'm the only one. I'm just saying, when I speak, things happen. Okay? They're watching me. They're watching you. Actually, the way this entity is doing, they're watching every fucking body. I don't care if you chosen, you could be demon possessed. You hear me? You could be the church pastor, you could be the pope. They're watching. Feeling butterflies, feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness, devotion. Yeah, because what I'm speaking the truth to y'all. They watch you and monitor you. Everybody is being watched and monitored. The whole world is being watched by these entities. And when they feel like you somebody that they can, it's something about love too. Something about like lust and love. These creatures fall in love. My goodness. With the human that they're observing. This is too much, spirit. Wow. I don't care about none of this shit. It's a magnifying glass, sneaky, observing butterflies. You give me butterflies inside, and that's Michael Jackson. I just want to tell you that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Michael Jackson might be significant to this. The Jackson family. Okay, because I said who is in charge. We have forbidden and children. Forbidden says love affair, temptation, flirting, giving into pleasure. This says children, immaturity, innocence, childhood. Oh, I don't like how this is going. These cards different now. Then they say illuminate. So they go after the children first? Because this say forbidden love affair, children. Me no likey. Let me switch decks because I'm getting mad. See, this say pain right here. Guarded, apprehensive, putting a wall, excruciating pain. Oh. See, we don't play with the children. God, didn't it say he protect babies and fools? I don't know so much about the fools, but definitely the babies. However, even if they pass away, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Whatever, if a child leaves this earth, they coming right back for one. They gonna get a chance to return. You understand what I'm saying? I've lost 2 children myself. I literally had to have 2 burial ceremonies. Both of them were cremated, but I had to have 2 funerals for 2 children before the age of 40. Yeah, babies. So I know this feeling, but I don't understand. So they thrive on your pain. That's what I'm hearing. These entities. This is what I'm really talking about. This is who is in control of our world. This world. Spirit world, they can't do shit. Down here, they can tear shit up. But if they get a hold to a vessel, they can use that vessel's divinity to walk in the ethers. Be careful. They thrive on your pain. They watch you. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. So they watch you, sneaky observing. And they try 3 different things. They'll either try some type of love affair, a lust spirit, something like that to get you that way. Unfortunately, it's some here on these children. Observing was on top. They might do something to your child or something about children involved that they use them. Oh, okay. Spirit said with the eye here, they use them as monitoring spirits. Oh boy. So they connect to your children because I told you this is observing here. If you can see it, my light be acting stupid. Okay, so observing, so they monitor you through your children, okay, through your social media, okay, your lover. They might send in a lover or send a lust spirit or something to see if you're vulnerable for a love relationship, and then they'll find a body jump, and get into that body, or some type of pain. So this is trauma bonding, I'm hearing. Yeah, this is how they get to you. Pain, some type of pain. Whether it's heartbreak, actual body pain, physical pain, mental pain. These are the 3 love, twin flames. Okay. So somebody, here we go. Love, twin flames, coffee date, gamble, bottled up, call. Somebody want to call you. Okay? Single, justice, adrenaline, completely done. So you have a love affair, a twin flame. Some about they want to go on a date, okay? And they want to take a risk and call you, but some about they scared. I don't know. But that ain't what I'm reading about. I'm reading about what's going on in the energy. What's going on in the energy? Why are things not? Yeah, it says they use the voices, faces, and names of people you know as antenna. Okay? Energy, dream, invade. Sending in birds to attract demonic spirits and puppets. So still, again, I'm just keep getting like the tactics that they're using. Yeah, sex magic here. Something about a drug dealer with karmic debt. So if you have karmic debt, they can take your body. Okay. Something about portals. Okay. And it's different states on here on this card. Something significant about somebody being born in 77. Okay. Or July 7th could be significant. They use your photos because I told you they be on your social media. Right. So they use photos to create portals to you, to your vessel, to throw these lust spells and shit on you. Okay? So that's what's going on. They are taking over vessels one by one. And unfortunately, they've taken over the ones that run the world. Okay? I don't know. It's no spirit said. Black magic. Look. There's no easy way to say this shit. It's not. It's not easy. But it's no normal way. There's no way to make this shit sound normal. The control med, okay? So then they also using drugs. I heard yesterday something about fentanyl. Fentanyl, they definitely can use your vessel. Says they doubled the dose because it's not working. Someone is gravely ill. All right? And that's probably a leader. A female. Yeah. So it's something about drugs or control med. So most likely these people are on some type of medication, they could be, or a real live drug. Hostage. There you go. Something about a marine spirit. So they probably attach marine spirits. Oh my goodness. Yeah. If you've ever been baptized, because these was right underneath each other. If you've been baptized, they can attach a marine spirit to your vessel. Or through a foot washing ceremony. They done took over what is this saying, spirit? What do this mean? What do we do now? Like this is, you could keep on telling me what you do, what's done, how it worked, how this shit going to end. For one, I told you body's gonna drop. I guess I already said it, spirit said. Go on and be confident in what I'm telling you because I'm channeling this message. I'm not giving you this off the top of my head. I keep getting this Four of Pentacles to this, definitely not the Knight of Swords, but I got this Four of Pentacles like 5 times today. And it's a Knight of Swords coming. Somebody is hostage. Somebody is being held hostage by someone being controlled by this damn entity. Do you see it? It got gold all in it. Look at it. Legs, arms. Them don't look like wings, but they look like something to make them fly. Somebody being held hostage by somebody that has this attached to their vessel, controlling their vessel. They're being controlled by this. The president. And maybe some other motherfuckers in the judicial system. Or definitely, I'm feeling like definitely city by city. There's supposed to be one in every city, right? It's supposed to be a let me say it, a courthouse. You know, you have where all the documents and the files and all the people in the city, in the state. You got, you know, I don't know, a library. Like every state has one. But what I'm saying is every state has one of these. My God. They taking them over state by state. We are not in control. So don't get to talk about, oh, I'm gonna go up to the courthouse and I'm gonna do this and that. No, none of that shit matter. Ain't nobody, them people ain't even running this shit. This entity is. That's who running this shit. Not the world. Not your president. Not your councilman. Not your mayor. The hell, not your attorney general. A fucking entity from another dimension. We are imprisoned. Two of Cups to the Temperance. Yep. Like I said. Sorry, y'all. Two of Cups to the Temperance angel. They're trying to find us, the chosen ones, that are left. That weren't killed off through COVID or all these other fuck people that's doing all kinds of spells to kill the angels, trap the angels, kidnap the angels, take all their stuff because they knew it was the end of the world. They knew this shit was, they don't care. It's the end. They don't care what happens. If there's many chosen ones as you could rob, you might as well because, yeah, look, I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles. If you can get to them and rob they shit, look, I also see underground tunnels and portals. That's where these entities live, underground. Okay? But, well, that's where they live until they get a vessel. The Hierophant. They like pastors and preachers and spiritual people, too. These ain't just demons. Alright? I'm going to get some final messages. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, let me use my other deck I made the other day that has more detail of, like, what kind of spell work and all of that. Because I'm at 37 minutes. I knew this video was going to go kind of long, y'all. And I know I might have did a lot of ranting and raving. But damn it, I want to know who's in charge. Definitely, my city is definitely ran. Sorry. By these entities. I already know it. I can see it. I look at the mayor. Okay? I looked at the governor. Mike DeWine old as shit anyway. But you can look at them in their eyes and tell that they're being controlled by a vessel. You can look at them and see that their soul is no longer in charge. Their spirit is no longer running the show. All you got to do is look. And if you listening to this video, you have that ability to see these things. Because for one, they're not hiding their fucking self no more. They coming out flat out saying what they doing, who they doing it to, and why. And because it's the end of the world, it's the last days, niggas can do whatever they want to do. Kill shit, rob shit, steal shit. Complete awakening, spiritual contract. I'm telling you what it is right now. Nobody is in control. Like y'all used to. I ain't want nobody controlling me no motherfucking way. I don't know why you did. But these people can't speak for you. They can't advocate for you. You're not going to get nothing out the government. You know how some people be like, I don't know why you praying to God. God ain't about to come to Jesus. Ain't about. Well, what they say, ain't nobody coming to help you. You better get up and help yourself. That's where we are today. And that's including God. Because God about to come shut this shit down. Page of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. So somebody is under, everybody under an illusion, a karmic cycle. If they get past this shit off and open everything back up like normal, motherfuckers just gonna go back to normal. They gonna X this out. They're gonna continue to rule though. Don't get it twisted because they've done it for eons. And they gonna wipe all this shit out, send something to wipe a movie or something that everybody watch. They gonna throw some wook on that shit. And next thing you know, it's gonna be life as usual. Just like from COVID. How the fuck did we bounce back from something like that put everybody on the planet in the house for 3 fucking years and still just came out. I want to go outside and play. Not even thinking about what the fuck could have happened while you were inside. Now you want to go back outside? That ain't even the same world. 4000 on the clock. You could, listen. You heard this message. You can continue with this karmic cycle all you want. But I'm telling you, become Black Friday. If you ain't stepped out of this cycle, that's where the fuck you gonna be. Ain't a blood covenant ain't gonna save you, okay? Being the president, a sleeper. 7 of Swords. Yeah, they gonna put you down. I'm telling y'all, you gonna be sleep. That's what they're trying to do. Karmic cycle, sleeper. We gonna, what did I say? We gonna wake up and everything gonna look different. You're either gonna be sleep and thinking everything just rolling like what we're going through today, and you're gonna hear about the government going back to normal, and ain't gonna hear no more about Trump and Epstein, and that shit gonna just slide away. And then for the rest of us, heaven is coming. Woo! Do y'all hear me? Spirit released. Look, you got 2 options. And it ain't no, you got time and sit there and think about it and, no. Block, stop. King of Cups. Or King of Cups. Something was blocked or stopped. Yeah, this energy harvesting. All that shit is going to be over. The ears. Somebody listening. Demons like to listen through the ears. Okay? All of us are just monitoring spirit. But justice is here with the Ace of Wands. You're going to have 2 options. And you better think about them 2 options today. You probably got to the end of the month. If that. Thanksgiving is coming. What, we got 2 more weeks? Today the 13th, the 14th. My fucking money ain't come. This shit pissing me off. Because get it right or get gone. And is this my city government or is this a state government? Whoever the fuck it is, I need to know who's in charge. Because I'm the chosen one. Here in your state. In your state, you are the one who these entities can speak through. But because they wanted to get rid of us and they let all this fuck shit happen to us, half of us don't even want to do this shit. The other half is dead. And the little 1/3 of us that's left like me don't even know what the fuck they're up against. And they want to keep us broke, bound, stuck. They put us in this fucked up predicament to be down, fucked up, broke, stuck, and can't nobody find you so that these so these entities can continue to take over. So until the person in charge reach out to me, the chosen one here in Ohio, Cleveland to be exact, justice ain't coming. This shit just gonna be a cycle. It was a cop killed yesterday. It was a police chief demoted. I spoke of that last week. Y'all gonna have to keep fighting these things because now they're gonna come out into the open. These are vessels. Once again, these are the entities that gotta be put down. And when I tell you, come Black Friday, you're going to see them walking. You ain't going to want to do nothing but shoot. Okay. This is what Spirit is saying. Around Black Friday, because, they give you a date, but God ain't going to tell you no exact time. You know that. All of these entities, these people, human, they ain't human. I'm tired of calling people human. The people, okay? It's going to be very visible that they've been taken over. And it's going to be like the zombie apocalypse. Motherfuckers ain't gonna even want to go outside. Something about an amulet. Yeah, player's choice. Told you it's gonna be like the Purge. That's what I wrote in my community board. We got arrested and money. So whoever's in charge, y'all might want to get at your girl, cause you got about a week and a half, and y'all think y'all keep getting these showdowns now. Y'all been hearing about it. Such as the showdown, the cops, and, person in there barricaded themselves in the house, or they trying to fucking arrest this person and they won't lay down. Yeah, that's what they about to get. Because they still neglecting the chosen ones, the secret service agents that they know. The government know who was supposed to do what to block this. This was prophesied eons ago. They knew this shit was coming. But see, because the vessel has been taken over by the entity already, they're not going to do what's right. So it may even come to a point where we just going to have to take the shit over. The ones in our right minds that ain't possessed, that ain't being used by these vessels. I mean, by these entities. Let's get some final messages. Y'all, this is blowing me because I felt funny yesterday, I'm telling you. And then I woke up today. My money didn't come like it was supposed to. Look, got me feeling cursed. Somebody about to be cursed. That's what I'm looking at. Cursed. Hangman. It's like I got people that's listening to me, that's moving accordingly, that's taking heed to what I'm saying. But then in the same breath, the next 10 minutes, I'm being opposed again. In the hangman. Yeah. I'm in the hangman. And they keep letting these motherfuckers put me there. So that's why come Black Friday, we just gonna I don't know if I should say it. I don't know if I should say it. 3 of Wands. See how it's falling on that hangman? Like I said, bodies are going to drop. They just gonna fall out. Do y'all hear me? They gonna fall dead. Be driving, just fall dead. Sitting at the table, just fall dead. Because they were being controlled by the Archons. Look, 2 of Pentacles coming out again. To the 5 of Pentacles. Or, I'm sorry, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Everything. Here we go. And I'm going to leave it right here, y'all. Because this is the longest video I done made. Everything that's being controlled by these entities is going to fall dead. I told you they're reincarnating bodies. Those bodies gonna drop. With the star out here. Only see how I said it is gonna get poured out. If you ain't up here, if you ain't a chosen one, a star seed, okay, God's elect, and you got one of these things, tower is in the reverse for the star. But for the ones that's on the other side, they going down. Justice is coming. I don't even need to say it no more. I don't even know what else to say, y'all. If any of this video resonated with you, please hit the like, comment, share. Feel free to share, because I'm just putting this out here. I don't care no more. Like, I'm tired. Nothing is working. I keep talking till I'm blue in the fucking face. 1 minute I'm up, seem like shit going right. Next thing you know, somebody done stopped one of my payments. My card don't work. Okay? I ain't getting no food. They're doing this to you because of these entities. And yeah, some people that's walking away. But shit, if you already possessed, hey, I don't know what that means. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back with another one because I'm telling y'all, I'm feeling this type of way today. And it ain't just about money. It's about everything that's happening in the atmosphere. Please comment below. We could argue about it. We can chat about it. Let me know if I'm tripping or if I ain't. But Cleveland, Ohio. Who is in charge? Peace be with you.